Should Muslims celebrate Christmas? Can they wish happy Christmas to others? Are they allowed to give presents at Christmas time? Are they allowed to have a Christmas tree at home? Can they take part in Christmas parties, receive gifts and presents, and give people presents also? But before we look at those questions, it's so important to understand how Islam honors and places such significance upon Prophet Jesus and the Holy Lady Mary, who were of course chosen by God to be amongst the best of His creation. Did you know that Jesus, Isa, is mentioned 25 times in the Quran? And the Prophet Muhammad is mentioned 4 times. Did you know that the only woman mentioned by name in the entire Quran is Mary? And there is an entire chapter named after her, which is chapter 19. Over 90 verses are presented in the Quran that describe the beautiful teachings and the story of Jesus and His mother, including the miraculous birth, something which you do not necessarily find in the Bible in detail whatsoever. Now, of course, we are, as Muslims, encouraged to celebrate the birth of prophets and holy individuals chosen by God. In fact, in the Quran, God the Almighty Himself points to the fact that the day of the birth of Jesus is a day of peace, is a day of serenity, is a day of happiness and joy. When Jesus Himself says, "Peace be upon me on the day that I was born." My dear friends, we do realize also at the same time that every religion has its own ways of celebrating its beliefs. We can greet our Christian friends and colleagues and wish them a happy celebration. We can exchange gifts, we can give them gifts and cards at this time, like some of our scholars did when it comes to neighbors and others, work colleagues, when it comes to Christmas. But as Muslims, we have our own celebrations, and celebrating Christmas as such should be avoided. We should not have Christmas trees at home, nor necessarily attend Christmas parties, because Islam is against the different kinds of sins committed through drinking, music, gambling, free mixing that is so common in some of these parties. Yes, we can celebrate the birth of Jesus as a family with a lunch. There is no harm in these kind of celebrations. So our mission is to be the best human beings that we can be. Kind, generous, respectful individuals in our society, appreciative of what happens around us, but at the same time maintain our Muslim identity, our teachings at the core of our life. And on this note, I would like to express to all my friends out there a happy, joyful, festive time, as well as a blessed New Year.